This is arguably one of the most important things when choosing a financial advisor. So you don't want to miss this video. We've all seen the 5 questions to ask a financial advisor, but what about the questions that they should ask you? Let's get kicked off. First question is, what are your expectations when you're working with me? You and your financial advisor need to be on the same page if you're going to work together. And financial advisors should be picky about who they work with, just like you're picky about who you trust with your money. The reason the financial advisor should ask you what your expectations are when working with them is because working with the financial advisor comes down to trust, relationship building, and longevity. Number 2 is, do you have family members that you want to take care of? If your advisor is not asking this question, it's not a good sign. The reason that you should be asked this question is because the advisor needs to know as much information about you in order to actually give you proper advice. And if you want to take care of family members, whether it's your children, your grandparents, your parents, or whoever it is, this needs to be part of your plan. Third, which is maybe one of the most important questions, is what matters to you? This sounds obvious to you because you're obviously working with this financial advisor because of you, yourself, but many financial advisors just kind of forget to ask this question, which is not good. Now, the reason that you want to be asked this question is because you want to make sure that the advice is personalized to you and what matters most to you, whether it's buying a house, buying a second house, saving for education, saving for retirement, whatever it is, it's got to matter to you, and your plan has to be created around that. Lastly, just remember one thing. Make sure your financial advisor, whoever you're working with potentially, asks you enough questions, because if they don't, the advice that they give is probably a little too generic, and that is not what you need. I'll end on this, and it's the fact that you need to be open about your life too with the financial advisor. So if they ask you questions, be open as long as you're comfortable. And that's why